Last updated on October 17, 2022 by Work In My Pajamas. What's more summery than the beach, 4th of July and baseball? Not much, except maybe art fairs, craft shows and farmers markets. 'Tis the season for eager shoppers and casual browsers alike to flock to outdoor vendor booths displaying wares. For talented artisans, this means great exposure for their products and hopefully some extra cash. So how do artists and growers turn the hefty foot traffic into sales? They plan. They prepare. They present. If you're the one putting yourself out there, we have compiled a few suggestions on how to stand out in the crowd. Presentation is everything. Your booth, or pop-up shop, gives a customer their first impression. You only have a few seconds to catch a passersby eye, so you want to make sure your setup looks inviting and is relevant to what you're selling. In that same vein, you want it to be obvious what you're selling. Place items strategically by displaying your best products at the front where people can see them. It's overwhelming to walk up to a booth if there's no focal point or if there are too many things to look at. It's also hard to see items if they are laid out horizontally on a table instead of at eye level. You'll want a professional-looking sign, such as an affordable printed vinyl banner, that clearly shows your logo/brand name and whatever other pertinent information you think should be on the sign. Be sure to give the sign shop a vector file so that when it's printed it's crystal clear, not grainy, when blown up. Don't forget your business cards. Providing a stack of business cards within reach of your visitors is key. A visitor may not be ready to buy at the moment, but they will have your card if they decide at a later date to purchase. Or they may grab a couple cards to give to their friends. Place some cards on the table and some at the cash register if you have one. Be sure your business card contains your email, website, phone number and social media handles. Some creative vendors use a smaller version of their business cards as a price tag. Instead of using blank price tags, we punch a hole in our business cards and string them on the back of every piece of wood art, writes artist Lindsay Archer of ARCHD. We design them as a smaller square, just for this purpose. We print sticker labels with prices, which we then stick on the business cards. This means every buyer is walking away with at least one of our business cards. If you don't want to do the business card idea, you could just do a custom printed label that sticks directly on the item you're selling. It depends on what you're selling, of course. Accept various forms of payment. Most people aren't carrying wads of cash these days, so it's almost mandatory that you are equipped to take credit cards, unless you want to lose a sale. A square card reader is a popular solution. If you have a smartphone or tablet, you can use Square to swipe a credit card. You get the card reader for free, and the rate is about $2.75 per purchase. Another common option is ProPay.com, which is micro reader that attaches to a laptop. Make sure you advertise the forms of payment and types of credit cards you accept. Some vendors go as far as displaying this on their main signage. Welcome your guests. Displaying your work is a good opportunity to cultivate real connections with customers. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.